Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Abdullah Nasir, and today I'm going to talk about long bone growth. So before I start, this is a long bone. Let's say it's femoris. There is three parts in each of long bone, every long bone. This one is called epiphysis, and this one is called metaphysis, and this one is called diaphysis. So epiphysis is responsible for the long bone growth, which will formatting the chondrocytes. So now our epiphysis is the primary ossification center. So the epiphysis have four zones. Each zone have a different function. So our first zone is a reserve zone, which will format the chondrocytes. The chondrocytes itself, these cells, is the cells which will form the new bone. The reserve zone, as I mentioned, will format the chondrocytes, and the chondrocytes will be small. Then the proliferative zone will, in this zone, the chondrocyte will become bigger, and will be a new chondrocytes via mitosis. So our third area is the maturation. Our chondrocytes will accumulate the phosphate and some lipids and glycogen, preparing to classify. And our last zone, which is classified zone, the chondrocytes will become classified, which means the chondrocyte will be dead. So now let's explain more about the mechanism in epiphysis. So let's say that this is a chondrocyte, our chondrocyte cell, which is made by reserve zone. So now this cell will go to the next zone and will become bigger. And also will have a mini mitosis in this area. So there is a new chondrocyte in this zone. Why? Because the length which the bone will grow, it depends on how mitosis actually happen. So each time mitosis happen, the length will be more. Okay. So after growth and mitosis, will enter to the third zone, which is our maturation, which accumulate some substances like phosphate and lipids. So it will harden. Okay. Prepare the cell to classify. Okay. And our last zone, which is zone of classify, the chondrocyte will be dead. How is it? But to make it hard. Okay. Okay, that's all. So now, after what's happening here in epiphysis, we will the classified chondrocyte will enter to metaphysis zone. Okay. Classified chondrocyte here, which in this area, let's say this is our classified chondrocyte, classified chondrocyte will enter to metaphysis. Why? How is it? It will not enter by like it will move. No, it will formatting on this area. Okay. Okay. Actually, metaphysis is a connection between epiphysis and diaphysis. There is no such thing happen here. Okay. Then after many times the mechanism happen, the cells in metaphysis will enter to diaphysis. Okay, so that we say that it's formatting, not move. So formatting, just like you building a build. Okay, you're building a wall here. So my question is, our direction, our growth direction is from epiphysis to diaphysis or from diaphysis to epiphysis, which definitely is from epiphysis to diaphysis, because as I mentioned, the epiphysis is our primary ossification center, and then the chondrocytes will formate the chondrocytes, and chondrocytes will mutate and become classified in this area, and will enter to metaphysis, then will enter to diaphysis. Then the bone will grow in length. And also in this area, there is a secondary ossification center. This allows the head, the cartilage of this bone to grow, but not same as this mechanism, and will not be effective, not be noticed. Okay? This will allow the head of the bone to increase in diameter. This epiphysis is like a line. It's like a cartilage. Okay? Let's make this here. This is our bone head. Okay? Okay? And this is our epiphysis. Epiphysis is formatting from cartilage, which make a chondrocyte. At specific age, this epiphysis will epiphysis cartilage will convert it to epiphysis line. Epiphysis line. So no more growth and length. Okay, because epiphysis now become a line, hardened. So at this area, at epiphysis line, okay, no more formatting chondrocytes, which will be no more increase in length. And also, through the increase in length, the bone will increase in diameter too. Let's make a summary for what we talk. Now we talk about bone growth. Okay, so there is a three region in the bone, in the long bone: epiphysis, and metaphysis, and diaphysis. Epiphysis is our primary ossification center. We'll make a new chondrocytes, and the chondrocytes will mature and declassify in the epiphysis. Then will formatting into metaphysis area. Then it will formatting to diaphysis. Okay, and we mentioned also that the direction of growth, bone growth, is from epiphysis to diaphysis. And also, we mentioned that through the increase in length, okay, the bone also will increase in diameter. And there is also here, there is a secondary ossification center here, which allow the forehead to grow, okay, and harden. And also, the last thing we talk about is the epiphysis cartilage will become epiphysis line, which when become epiphysis line, there is no more increase in length. Thank you.